over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to it.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. And the Oklahoma City starting five. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. And it's Hartenstein in at the five. And for all the talk of parity and a different champion every year, Shams, the Thunder might have something to say about that.
They're going to have a lot to say about that, BA, because listen, it was a dominant title run last season, and with their entire core young and improving and all locked in through the remainder of this decade, and dozens of first round, second round, draft swaps in their treasure chest, they will remain the favorites until further notice.
But again, we said that last year, so who knows? Shot is good by Curry.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Now here's Wallace. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Hartenstein, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Sean.
No doubt, protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Curry, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Dominguez checked in. Curry gets the bucket. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV. The local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Now here's SGA. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. From deep, Holmgren. That one is off. Warriors trail by 4. A deep three. And the Warriors with another three.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure, they get the college experience. The big tournament, also they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NBA.
James popular as ever. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Warriors trail by 5. The three from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Kuminga against Dort. Crafty move. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The three from Curry. Buries it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wallace. Outside for Dort. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuminga. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Absolutely. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Joe in at the 2 guard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you guys.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, B.A., I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You're always ready for TV.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Joe. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Podziemski. 14 feet away. Podziemski grabs the board.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
4-3, Stephen Curry.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times, to be sure, and I think continually with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, B.A. You know this is much more fun for me.
Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shot from 12. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely, and he makes it.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
The three from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. The Warriors lead by 12. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
On the wing, SGA, defended by Podziemski. Left side, SGA. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Stolen by Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just makes some things happen.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And what better time to look at the team scoring the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 1, the Thunder.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Wiggins, he's checked in for Caruso.
Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
Thunder trail by 18. Now SGA. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dort. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. SGA pulls it in. From 18 feet away, the contested jumper. No problem for SGA.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Give it up for the participants.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Stephen Curry, then it's Moses Moody, and that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Curry, that's good.
Boy, hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Taking it inside, SGA.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Butler passes to Curry. Three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trail by 14. Dort with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two. SGA's got 26.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Brian?
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we've got a moment here to check out just how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Thunder. Holmgren finds Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA passes to Holmgren. No luck on that one.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And here's Curry for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. And he lays it up and in. 28 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Now here's Dort. Moody defends. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from SGA.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Curry's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And a deep three from Curry. Connects again from distance. from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
The Warriors lead by 20. Puts up a deep three, and again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
The shot by Dort, no good. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Hits the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. .32 seconds left in the third. And here's Caruso outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
A little mid-range shot is up. Drained it for 2 points. Mitchell's got his first basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Curry from deep three-point land. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game. For the ages.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the center. The Warriors lead by 22. On the wing, Curry. The three. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Caruso on the tape. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 59 points.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Wiggins against Butler. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. Driving inside, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
The three from Curry knocks down the triple. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
There's a screen by Wiggins. From deep, Mitchell. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a deep three. And there's Curry on the assist by Kuminga.
Nice. He just won't let up.
Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Caruso finds Holmgren. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Hits yet again. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
There's the double team with Horford. Wiggins from long range. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two taking...
Another one falls. Amazing.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961 and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And of all the highlight, good. He hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
Here's Joe. Off target from 3-point range. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Alex Caruso playing bigger than his size. Nice.
And here's Curry for 3. That shot is off. Outside Mitchell. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.